Hi there, my name is Catherine Lee-Ryder, and I am an author, speaker, and life skills instructor dedicated to helping abused women find a whole new beginning in their life. Are you a woman that has lived in an abusive relationship? Have you broke free trying to find a new life? Are you feeling like you're running around in circles, not knowing which direction to go? If you have answered yes to those questions, you are in the right place at the right time. I am a woman that has lived and left a 23-year abusive relationship. I at one time loved my abuser more than life itself. I knew he wasn't perfect, but I loved him. And not only did I love him, I married him. And not only did I marry him, we brought two wonderful, healthy children into this world. Now, living with him almost destroyed me. After 23 years, it was taking a toll on my health, where I finally had to reach out and talk to my family doctor and think about getting some help. And that first step out into finding some help led me into a journey of a lifetime. I had no idea that when I finally reached out for help, that was the beginning of the end of my marriage. After I walked out on my abusive relationship, I had but one dream. I wanted to live a life of love, harmony, and joy. When I walked out that door and I slammed it shut, never to return, what I found was not the life of my dreams. I plummeted into a real life nightmare, compliments of my abuser. His abuse escalated to the points of I could hardly cope. Not only did it escalate towards myself, but he used our children as pawns in a game of his destruction. He gave no thought to how this would possibly affect him in the future. He had but one goal, and one goal only, and that was to destroy me, in my opinion. And he almost did break me. He almost did. But he couldn't take away my desire for a new life. He couldn't take away my determination to find that life. Sometimes, when life was so bleak and I was feeling so down, all I had to hold on to was hope and faith. And that was enough to keep the fire burning for my determination to find a new life. And it took almost 10 years to finally live that life of freedom, to live in happiness, to live my dream life of love, harmony, and joy. And I had no idea, while I was living through what I now refer to as the depths of hell, that it would be as powerful as bringing it forward to help other abused women find a whole new beginning in their life. I have walked in your shoes. I have lived your pain. And I have felt your fear. I know what it's all about. And I have created from my true life experience a roadmap to freedom for you to follow. I know how difficult it is. I stumbled around and I fell, and when I fell, I got back up again. Giving up was not an option. I have this program. It's a weekly webcast program available on the internet, and it's called Roadmap to Freedom. It can take you from where you are now to where you want to be. It can move you from being a victim to a survivor to a thriver. I can promise you that. I can only make that promise if it is something you truly desire. Because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. If you want to find a new life, if you have the desire and the passion, and you follow my footsteps, and you give it everything you've got, and you take the time required to do the exercises, and you have a burning desire to change, it can be a phenomenal program for you. But you have to do it. No one can do it for you. I can show you the steps, I can lead the way, but you have to do the work. So please feel free to visit my website at www.journeytofreedom.ca. Out there you will find more information about this Roadmap to Freedom webcast, and you can sign up for a 30-day free trial. In 30 days, you will receive 4 weekly webcasts. That's enough for you to figure out if this program is a match for you. In addition to that, there's free podcasts and articles out there to help you in your healing journey. And there's also an ebook out there. It's called Destruction of Love, A Journey to Freedom. And it's dedicated to abused women. And it's actually written on a true life story, my life, living and leaving an abusive relationship. And please, if you go to my website, check out the link, the tab, Your Story. Many women have posted their story about abuse out there. Think about posting yours. You don't have to use your real name. It might be a healing experience just to read and write about that. So I certainly hope I've sparked enough interest in you to try the 30-day trial. What do you have to lose? A little bit of your time? The more important question is, what do you have to gain? Do you really want a new life? I know you do. Because if you didn't, you would never have left your abusive relationship. So for today, this is Catherine Lee-Ryder signing off and wishing you the life of your dreams. Blessings.